The arrival of 3 Atlas. A visitor from the farthest edges of interstellar space, known as 3E Atlas, has left astronomers stunned and speechless. It radiates a light so fierce, so strangely alive, that it seems to bend the very rules of nature itself. At first glance, scientists thought it was a comet, an icy wanderer drifting through the endless dark. But as data poured in, a chilling truth began to surface. This was no ordinary traveler. Harvard physicist Avi Loeb, unafraid to challenge convention, offered a theory that unsettled the world. He claimed the light we're seeing might not be natural at all. Not reflected sunlight, something else entirely. This wasn't fantasy. It was data, drawn from the eyes of the Hubble Space Telescope. For weeks, Hubble tracked 3 Atlas, revealing details that made no sense. Comets usually trail vapor and dust as they warm near the sun. This one had none, no dust, no tail, no melting ice. That absence alone broke the pattern of everything we know. Could we be looking at something solid? Something built, not born? Its symmetry. Its precision. Its unnatural brilliance. Every trait defied normal physics. In space, behavior follows rules. Comets brighten, they shed ice, they reflect. But 3 Atlas refused to obey. It didn't bend the rules, it shattered them. At first, it was logged as the 3rd interstellar object ever found. A rare curiosity, until Hubble looked closer. 3 Atlas was almost 200 times brighter than 2I Borisov, the last known interstellar comet. Yet both were the same distance from Earth. That brightness made no sense. To shine like that naturally, it would need to be 10 to 12 kilometers wide, the size of a city. And still, there it was, burning in the dark like a second sun. But the shock came from its glow. The light didn't trail behind, it blazed in front, facing the sun. It wasn't reflecting light. It was directing it. That was the turning point. 3 Atlas was no longer a curiosity, it was a revelation waiting to unfold. Researchers measured its fading light and found a -4 slope, the signature of something self-luminous. Not reflecting light, but making it. Loeb and Eric Kudel posed the question no one dared ask. What if the light is artificial? If true, the object could be small, the size of a football field, and still outshine comets. To emit that much power, it would need 10 gigawatts, the output of 10 nuclear plants. The first whisper of something artificial in deep space wasn't a signal or radio wave. It was light, steady and strange. No gas. No debris. No simple explanation. Skeptics argued it might hide inside an invisible dust cloud. But that idea collapsed. Such a cloud would release gases like water vapor or carbon monoxide, yet telescopes saw nothing. No emissions. No trace. Maybe 3 Atlas really was a 12-kilometer giant. But statistically, smaller visitors are far more common. Finding one this large by chance would be like spotting a blue whale in a backyard pool. One by one, natural explanations fell apart. Frictional heating? No, space is too empty. A black hole? The math failed. Radioactive debris? The odds were near zero. All that remained was Loeb's unsettling idea. Could it be artificial? Could it be built, not born? The mystery only deepened. And the cosmos, as always, stayed silent. The revelation: most interstellar objects wander through our solar system at random angles. Their paths are chaotic, unpredictable, guided only by gravity and chance. But 3 Atlas was different. It traveled along the solar system's orbital plane, the same flattened path that every planet follows. Almost as if it understood our celestial rhythm. As if it wanted to blend in. Coincidence? Or intention? Its journey seemed strangely deliberate. It was said to pass near Mars, then sweep past Jupiter, following a route that resembled a tour of our solar neighborhood. Each movement measured, each curve precise. And then came the strangest twist of all. When 3 Atlas would pass closest to Earth, when telescopes could finally glimpse it in detail, the sun would block the view completely. By sheer coincidence or by clever design, it would vanish behind light itself. On October 3, 2025, 3 Atlas will make its approach past Mars. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, equipped with one of the sharpest cameras ever built, will be waiting. It may finally uncover the truth, whether there's a solid core beneath that glow or nothing but radiant mystery. Later, NASA's Juno spacecraft, orbiting Jupiter, might catch its own glimpse. Whatever it captures could redefine what we believe about the universe. We are witnessing not a theory, not fiction, but a peer-reviewed, documented cosmic anomaly unfolding in real time. Here, in our solar system. Here, in our moment of history. Whether 3 Atlas is a natural wonder that defies physics or an artificial craft built by minds far older than ours, the truth is approaching fast. And humanity stands at the threshold of revelation. But a question echoes louder each day. Are we ready for what comes next? What if it's not a probe at all? What if it's only a fragment, a shard of something far greater drifting through interstellar night? Some whisper of megastructures, vast Dyson spheres that encircle stars, capturing their energy for civilizations far beyond our imagination. What if 3 Atlas is a fragment of one? A broken panel, still burning with ancient power? A wandering ember of a long-dead civilization? Imagine finding one luminous tile, and realizing it once belonged to a lost city among the stars. Or perhaps it's not technology at all. Perhaps it's alive. A seed ship, carrying the essence of life across galaxies, its light not propulsion but protection, sustaining warmth and energy within. Or maybe, it's a ghost. The broken hull of an ancient craft, its heart still glowing faintly after a billion years of silence. A relic of a civilization erased from time. Some even suggest it could be a dying power core, a cosmic battery releasing its final breath of energy into the dark. Not a ship. Not a beacon. Just a fading ember from a forgotten network among the stars. Others imagine a navigation marker, a cosmic lighthouse once meant to guide travelers, now drifting endlessly off course. Every explanation stretches belief. And yet, the data is so strange that even the wildest theories no longer sound impossible. Perhaps it's just a comet. But the deeper we look, the more that simple answer dissolves. And here's the irony, this story feels hauntingly familiar. We've dreamed it before. In our art, our stories, our myths. In Close Encounters of the Third Kind, communication arrived through music and blinding light. In E.T., light meant connection, hope, and peace. In Independence Day, light meant destruction. Light has always been our oldest symbol of the unknown, both warning and invitation. So what is it this time? Is 3 Atlas a cosmic wanderer? Or the first undeniable proof that we are not alone? Either way, history is unfolding before our eyes. Not in a distant galaxy. Not in the far future. But here and now, within our own solar system. Maybe it will prove to be a natural marvel, expanding our understanding of how the universe truly works. Or maybe, it's the first step toward something greater, a discovery that redefines what it means to be human. We are about to see the truth up close. And the only question that remains, when it arrives, will